Hello everybody, Trekkie here with another episode of Trekkie Feeds the Beast. Starting another beautiful day in this frozen wasteland I like to call Ice Plains. Or as the game likes to call Ice Plains. Today, we're not gonna be working so much on this. As you can see, I haven't worked on it at all. It's still that one thing. I've just been so busy in real life. Been doing job hunting, trying to make sure I have a place to live as well as be able to afford to continue having the internet to do these videos at all. Kind of important. I kind of have like what you would call a fetish for having a place to live. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but when I have a place to live, it makes me happy. So that's something I'm trying to continue to have going forward is a place to live. So I've been very busy, don't run around putting applications in other places to have more money coming in. Uh, Unfortunately, the YouTube thing hasn't taken off like I'd hoped, so I can't really do it as a job. So gotta have a place to live. Otherwise, this thing, as you can see from this giant node over here that I've been slowly increasing, it's 985. Uh, Trying to get it's a pure node. Been increasing it with saplings. Fellow people on the server have been nice enough to donate silverwood saplings to my cause. Got some good people on this server. Some of them are pretty goofy, but you gotta love them. You gotta love them. They're pretty good people. We help each other out, and I'm glad I signed up for the server when I did. Actually, I signed up for the server and I got my invitation to join on February 1st of this year. So I've been here for quite a while, and I'm still living in the dirt. Well, so to speak. Living in the zycordite brick. There's almost dirt. There's grass over there. As you may also notice from the missing skyline bit here, I tore down my mob system. I've also torn apart my second tree farm. As you can see now, there's a gaping hole where it once was, so I have room to continue working on the base. But for today, I think we want to upgrade our industrial blast furnace to the advanced version, which is the highest price, the most expensive version of it, so I can just use it for whatever. And I also want to make a matter fabricator. Yes, I need to produce some UU. UU is useful for many things, not the least being solar panels for daytime power production, and so many other things. You could convert it to iridium. 7 pieces of UU in the shape of an eye in a crafting bench will give you iridium, which is also another good reason to have UU, because iridium as it is very rare indeed. So at least I'll have some UU coming in for whatever I may need it for. Eventually I'll probably have multiple matter fabricators when I have that kind of output, but it probably won't be in this setup here. I'll probably want to have my base set up, and I'll probably have a nuclear reactor and other high sources of EU income. I also have a second boiler. It's running fuel. It's running on fuel, which is this right here. I have no more fuel incoming. I'm basically just burning it so I can get rid of some more stuff around here. Another tank, get rid of it. I'm basically trying to whittle down my little island here as much as possible. It's getting slow. It's getting smaller slowly but surely. Getting to be a big, massive, gaping hole in the ground. But that was always part of the plan. Like I said, I wanted my fortress to be in the middle of a giant hole or chasm or crater or however you wish to label it. But yeah, let's get started on the advanced machine casings. I've already went out of my way to go ahead and get some of the tedium done, that being chrome, titanium, and some tungsten inks, which you would actually need the advanced casings for to actually make, but fellow server mate Billy Bob Flob, who I believe is actually on at this point in time, yes, has let me use his. So yeah, that's how I got it. So I don't have to worry about waiting for that to do. We should be able to go right on. Actually, one thing I actually still do need to create is iridium plates. So let's go ahead and get that on. I have 38 iridium ingots right now. How much does this equal? Oh, Wow, 64 even. Well, I'll be damned. Let's get this in the rolling machine. So that's 16. I don't know if that's going to be enough for our matter fab. We shall see. Probably not. But you know, we do what we could do. We do what we do. Definitely gonna need a whole stack of this shit. What else do I need? Diamond dust. So boop, 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 boop. I have some diamond dust here. Iridium is so expensive. Another good reason to have a matter fab is just even if you don't get a whole lot with a matter fabricator, but even have a little iridium coming in on the side, it would help would help in spades. It would just be so nice. Maybe I could eventually get my gravity chest plate back. But while we're waiting for that, let's see what else we need for our advanced casing. Got the chrome. What we need to do is get these data control conduits, and they make 4 per combine. We also need these data storage things, which is advanced circuit and a bunch of emeralds. I think we're going to need to do this. Let's see, I need 2 of these. I need 4 of these per, and you're going to need to combine this 9 times. Need 9 of these done, because 9 times 4 is 36, and we need 34 casings. So yeah, so 9 times 2 is 18. And you're going to need these, and each one of these is 4. And each one of those combines is 4, so you're going to need 18 combines of this, if my math is correct. So bloop. Let's get a whole bunch of the emeralds. Wait, is that... You know, I failed to completely realize. Is that regular? Oh, that's not it. If it stopped jumping around so I could click it. Oh, that's regular emerald. That's not... Oh, that's going to be a little bit more expensive, but I think I can still have a good bit. Get out of my base, fool. What'd you think you were doing? Anyways, I got 47 emeralds. Hopefully, that is enough. I don't think it's going to be. I did not realize that was emerald. Pretty stupid. Pretty stupid requirement given the rarity of emeralds. I do know I have enough to make the actual matter fabricator, but I'd like to make my own advanced machine casings. Little expensive though. And of course I need advanced circuits, which I've already pre-made 2. Got 66 of them. Let's see what we can do. Boop, 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 boop. I know I'm not going to have nearly enough. 20. That's going to be shy. I know it. Well, let's just do what we can do, and we'll make it. And then we need advanced circuits for the outline and iridium plates. It's quite an expensive recipe. Actually, making the advanced thing for that is actually more expensive than the matter fabricator. You just need that in order to get the tungsten ingots. So it's one of those things. Okay, just click this. I may be short all around. We will see. We will see what gets us. I haven't really done all the math properly. I'm definitely going to need more industrial TNT, which I just happen to have in stock. Even though it's a pain in the ass to make, I got plenty of... God, look at how much that stuff consumes. It's ridiculous. I need even more industrial TNT. A lot of the thing about Greg Tech, for any of you who've messed with it, it's not necessarily that it's resource hungry. Well, I mean, it is resource hungry, but it's just the fact that it's overcomplicated. It requires so much of everything that it's just outright ridiculous at times. It's like almost needlessly expensive. I guess that's part of the allure. I don't know. I couldn't tell you if that's... to some people, that's allure. I mean, you do feel more accomplishment when you actually create this stuff because, let's face it, you spent the resources. Okay, so what was the actual recipe? I forget instantly. I'm sorry. I have such bad memory. Let's copy pasta. Oh, okay. Well, that worked. Yeah, 5 combines. That ain't gonna do it all. It's not gonna give me shit worth of. Yeah, it's gonna give me 20. That's not even gonna be. I don't even think that's half of what I need. Okay, we're doing this. This is what I need. That's what I can just combine it with, right? Well, maybe I do have enough. How much do I have of those? I have 20. I needed 18. Okay, so I actually do have enough. Now I need to make highly advanced machine blocks, which are titanium machine hull. What? Oh, advanced machine blocks. Yeah, those are not so bad. I might actually need more. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, well, we'll make do. It's quite an expensive recipe, if you have to admit. That is a hellaciously expensive recipe. And I need machine blocks, which I have are really, really easy for me to afford. Just need 9 of these. Let's see. Alright, well, what am I looking at? That highly advanced machine block. I need chrome and titanium around it. Now that chrome is not so bad. You could grind up rubies to get, and then put in the industrial electrolyzer. But the titanium, you have to. What was it? You have to put bauxite ore in there, and it takes forever because you only get dust piles, and you need 4 of them to create one dust for this, and you have to put this in the industrial centrifuge or industrial blast furnace, and it's just a time-consuming, annoying process. All right, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Okay, let's just copy pasta so I know what I need to do. Look at that. It's just so goddamn expensive. Highly advanced machine blocks. Good. Now give me back my stuff because I know I'm going to need them for other things. And things of that nature. This too. Alright, so what are we looking at here? Okay, we got everything we need. I actually have extra of these. I thought I wasn't going to have enough. I completely overestimated how much I would need. So boop, boop, boop. Going to need to combine this 9 times. And 1 more to grow on. Okay, that'll be enough advanced machine casings to actually make. I got 2 buckets because there's actually lava in it, in the actual machine. How am I going to break? I guess it doesn't matter. I just don't want lava all over my crap. Let's get up here. Yeah, that's just burned up. Boop. And boop. Okay, all the rest of our stuff should be safe. Just for whatever reason, I may need the regular... What is this stuff? The standard machine casing. Don't want to break everything with my... break it with the vag, so I gotta be careful. Because the vag breaks everything instantly. It doesn't matter what it is. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. See? Oh, this is advanced. This is standard. Okay. See, yeah, because I got 33 back and 1 burned up, so it was 34. You can't get 34 exactly because you create 4 of these every time, so you always have to overdo it once. And basically, we're just rebuilding it the exact same as it was before, which is 3 across, 4 high, and 2 spaces in the middle. Pour the lava in. Glad I've done this. In the future, now I could... basically, there's very few recipes you actually need this for as far as progression goes. You need the standard for titanium and such like that. You need the... what's the secondary? Reinforced for chrome. And you need the advanced for tungsten ingots. So, yeah, they are required... but not very much. But it is good to have them. And they use a ton of power. The machine itself only it takes in 128, but it'll eat through power. It'll easily gobble up an MFE. So you're going to want to get an MFSU and then put a medium voltage transformer, or whatever the fuck they're called. Let's get that there. Put the lava. The lava actually increases the heat capacity. I'm not sure if that's actually required or what, if it gives any bonuses or not. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But it's like you take this part apart, this machine, you're guaranteed to lose at least one casing because it's gonna fall in the lava. You almost guaranteed. So let's put our torch back up here. Now we have an advanced capacity. You can see heat. You might not be able to see if it has heat capacity 3,900. I believe the lava inside gives 500, so it'd be really 3,400. I don't know if that's enough for. I don't know what the spiel is with that. Don't ask me what the bonuses are because I don't know. All I know is you need advanced to make tungsten ingots, which will be used for a lot of the advanced RegTech recipes. Okay, now that we've got that done, I've already made all the stuff, so I don't actually need it right this point. But something to create on camera, you know, it is an upgrade. I'll make an MFSU and such later. I'll worry about that. But right now, we want to make our matter fabricator. Hopefully, I actually still have enough iridium left to make it. So matter fabricator, the big, and I think it's one of the, if not the only item in the game that takes in 8,192 EU per tick. Quite a power-hungry machine. But like I said, getting EU is invaluable. And I only need to craft this one, so I'm gonna need 1 iridium per, 2 tungsten ingots. See, because you need 4 of these total for the whole deal. So I only need to craft them once. 2 of these lapotron crystals. And that's about it. I need to make lapotron crystals. And to do such as put the standard machine casing in here. And the leftover advanced are too expensive to just toss away. Let's try to combine. I'm going to put these. Actually, no, I'll put these in my chest for industrial craft. Just trying to clear up my lag. I blame it on Kevin. Is he on? Yes. So it's definitely his fault. It's his fault. If he's online, it's his fault. If he's offline, it's his fault. If he never even played the game, it's still his fault. You know, I'm not going to do this over here. It's easier. I know I'm going to need a ton of these. I'm going to need at least 11 of these. Oops. Wait, what? Huh? Was I being stupid there? Was I being stupid? Okay, don't tell me I forgot how to make those things. Let's look. Yeah, I need this red energy crystal. Okay, it's a diamond with these. Actually, you could substitute it with the red thing. Okay, that's why I got them. Okay, that makes much more sense. Makes muchos more sense. So you don't have to use diamond. You could actually use ruby, which is just yet another good reason to have rubies. Wow, that was just stupid. How much do I got here? 4. I got 8. I'm going to need more, but we'll worry about that in a second. And now I need now I need stuff to make the lapotronic version of it. Very expensive. Lapotron crystals, a whole bunch of lapis, and regular. Give me it, please. No lag today, please. We need to do this video because I'm a day late. I know, like I said, I've been very busy. It's been very hard. Top and on the bottom. Such and such in the center. I might as well just make as much as I possibly can at this very juncture in time. Let's get some of this crap out of here. Too much crap in here as it is. Okay, give me this back for now. Alright, now we got our lapotron crystals. What else do we need? We got the 2 tungsten, we got our iridium ingot, and we got plenty of advanced circuits. So, I probably should have just copied pasta. I like how it defaults to that. Okay, so boop, 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 boop. Iridium plate. 2 tungsten ingots. Energy flow circuits. Okay, we got one bit out of the way. Onward. Highly advanced machine blocks. Need 2 more of these suckers. Oh my god, these are expensive. That's what you get for creating UU. So I'm gonna need, well, all of that. I'm gonna have to make some more of that. 1, 2. Yeah, look at that. I'm almost out of alloys. I only got one machine block. Brilliant. Brilliant, Trekkie. Brilliant. And of course I need double, so I need actually more of those. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Learn to count. Alright, so okay, what are we making? The highly advanced machine blocks, and now we need more chrome and other crap. Other chrome and other such things. Ooh, dang. Are you telling me I don't have enough chrome? Oh my god, really? That is ridiculously expensive. Alright, well, I'll be back when I get more chrome. Alright, we're back. Luckily, I made the casings. I normally, like I said, I had regular. You need the intermediate or whatever, the reinforced or whatever the fuck they're called to make chrome. Since I had the most advanced, I could make it at my own base, so that's good. Timing impeccable. So, 2 highly advanced machine blocks. Now we just need these, the Lapatronic energy thing, which is what I need more of these Lapatron crystals for, and iridium plate. How much of these things do I got? 1, 2, 3, 6. I need 2 more of them suckers. Yoom. That's not what I wanted. Quite a process. Quite a process. Alright. I only need 2 more of these, so no point going overboard. Now I need to make more of these. So, boop, 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 boop. Let's get them done. Son. Let's get these all up there. I guess I overdid it on the iridium, but that's okay. Most recipes require plates anyway, so I'll just have them for whatever need I may need them for in the future. Make myself a BP or something. Make myself my quantum chest plate to get it out of the way. Okay, so that's the orb. Now we gotta get these teleporting shits. The advanced machine blocks, which I... My god, I need even more of those things. Oh, lordy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have some more alloys cooking up, don't worry. Alrighty, let's put the machine blocks there. Booshki! Booshki babadow! What else? That's not the right one. Teleporter, need some glass fiber cables. Gonna need 4 of them. Luckily I have such. Gonna need 2 diamonds, which I have 13 stacks of, so plenty. And what else do we need for those? The teleporters. We need frequency transmitter, which I've already provided for myself. They don't stack, which is, you know, would have been nice and convenient, but that would be too easy, I suppose. Alright, the fiber cables and the two teleporters. That should be everything we need to create our mass fabricator. Oh my god, has it been a process. I've been actually collecting the titanium stuff for days. So, boom, boom. Highly advanced machine blocks. That is our matter fab. Da, 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 da. I think it can be turned on and off with a lever. So we're definitely going to want a lever. Lever. Depending on how fancy you want to sound when you say it. Me, I just want to say it. I've had a place set up for this for so long. I thought you could originally just make the thing, but it's like, oh, you need chrome and titanium, and then for that, you need tungsten, so you need to make advanced machine. I'm like, oh my god, everything has such a process. Is it actually receiving power? Does it have a clickable? Oh, it's just lagging. Yeah, this needs scrap. So, What is this? Oh, that's just filling up with EU? Okay. Well, I have plenty of scrap. That is one thing I have plenty of. Look at all these barrels. That is about, I'd say, close to 7,000 scrap. And we need 8 stacks. So I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's thundering. Fantastic. It's always, it figures it starts snowing when I actually need my flower array. I can't even see where the numbers are. I wish this tester pack had it in like a bright, bright colored numbers. But it's actually holding. It's at 9,999,488, and it is holding steady. It is actually slowly increasing. So we know for sure that this machine can run off the power we have provided, which is a whole ton of thermal generators and a good bit of advanced solar panels and 4 hybrids. So, and that's also another thing to have UU. You'd require UU to make the hybrids and even the advanced. So going forward, UU matter would be great. I know it takes a while for this stuff to do. See, like 6%. I don't know if this lever is on or off. I think it's actually still working. So we have the ability to produce stuff. Oh, you see, it is working. So it is. It just takes a very, very long time and a ton of scrap. But I have scrap coming out the wazoo, so not something we need to worry about. Oh, I'm so glad I have this. Need somewhere to put the UU. I'll worry about that off camera. I'll worry about the production. I'll set up something where it automatically inputs scrap from my barrels over here. So not an issue. Not an issue at all. It'll do its thing. And then we'll have UU. So congratulations, Trekkie. You've made it to the big time. Definitely going to want more power production and more power storage. I think the next storage in line after MFSU is the interdimensional power. Interdimensional? Is that what it's called? Interdimensional? Intradimensional? Is it storage? MFS, Lapatronic. Interdimensional. Okay, I guess there's Lapatronic as well. Adjustable aid. I think that's the one. I think that's the 10 billion. So I think that's actually the best crop harvester. Yeah, I think that's actually the best. Wow, max EPU out 32. That's balls. Maybe the interdimensional is the best as far as out is concerned. Max in Lapatronic maybe is the next. LSU block. Just a bunch of chunk of lazurite. Oh, okay, I see what it's saying. Just lapis lazuli blocks. That's simple. I can get that out though. We also need advanced machine block. Wow, these stuff. Oh, these are just Lisu blocks. What else do we need for the Lapatronic energy? Just the. Wow, that's all you need for that. That's cheap as hell. That's even cheap. That doesn't even require iridium. Interdimensional storage. This is the one that requires adjustable energy. Oh, so if this requires the adjustable energy storage units, the interdimensional must be the biggest. It's probably not. Who knows? Lapatronic energy storage would probably be nice. I might want to grab 1 or 2 of those. Output's the same as the FSU. It might store more. I do not know. I can't say off the top of my head. I've never made them before. Weighted storage cube. So definitely going to want to make some of those. So that is pretty much all I had in mind for this episode. I know it's kind of a short episode, but I really wanted to get up a matter fabricator, and I didn't want to do off camera because the matter fabricator is a huge step as far as IC2 and Greg Tech. Of course, IC2 has the mass fabricator, which is why people tend to confuse them. It's like, oh, the mass fab or the matter fab. Greg Tech is matter fab, so you can tell by the Greg Tech symbol, and mass fab is IC2. With GregTech installed, mass fab is disabled, which is a shame because it would be worlds easier to produce. Um, but I guess that would make things too easy. You wouldn't even need the matter fabricator then. Since we have a few minutes left, let's go bother. Well, it's the middle of the night. It's going to be dark as hell at this place. But let's go bother Billy Bob for a few minutes. These are his interdimensional. Look at this fool. I don't. What the hell is he doing? What are you doing? He just moved to this place, and he's not been here very long, but he's really been dedicated. He's really been just pounding out the various machines. He's done a pretty good job. Uh, his stuff isn't the most organized, but he does well. I mean, come on. Everybody's not Trekkie here. I mean, come on now. Organization, have you seen my base? It's shit everywhere. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, look at this. But yeah, this is where he's been the one that was letting me use his various blast furnace side. Blast furnace side. This is the advanced, this is the reinforced, this is the standard. So he's got a couple. He has good power output. I don't know if he has his nuclear reactor set up here. Believe it or not, the nuclear reactor in GregTech is actually surprisingly cheap. It's actually easier to make than the solar panels. With, of course, a lot more risk. So I guess it evens out, but... This rain. It is always raining on the server. So you're going to definitely need a secondary source of power income. He's making a roof. How cute. Out of whatever blocks these are. What blocks are these? Is this aluminum? Or iron? Oh, wool. They're wool, apparently. Oh boy. And he's got himself a monitor, Billy Co. Industries. He's got himself a little base here. It's not finished, but let's have a spoiler. He's got himself a silverwood tree in the middle. Got himself an armor and a bed. It's actually a very nice biome. It's actually a meadows biome. Very nice. Very flat. Let's fly around it. Alright, the sound lag. Let's not fly around it. Oh, he's got wood. He's got rubber trees. I might have to ask him if I could borrow some rubber because I don't have any space left to put rubber trees. Rubber trees. I need to put the rubber trees. Oh well. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I know it's kind of it was a lot of crafting, but Feed the Beast is a lot of crafting, especially when you get into the GregTech and IC2 stuff. Lots and lots of crafting, but it's an integral part of the experience. So sometimes you just need to do it. And like I said, the matter fabricator, big step. Getting UU is one of those, those moments. There's important moments in time where you're progressing. You just need to do it. This is entirely uneven. This is uneven. This is uneven. He removed my torch. Anyways, I'm ending the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Now we have a matter fabricator. I can now produce UU and such as time goes forward. It's not going to be a quick process, that's for sure. But I could definitely use extra iridium and whatever else I need UU for. So definitely an important step in our forward progress. And of course, I need to work on the base and we need to progress with that. So look forward to all that to come. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, Billy Bob. Bye, Billy Bob.